The long-awaited Battle of the Bands is returning to the Barbershop Cuts and Cocktails inside the Cosmopolitan. And here from the Barbershop to tell us about the event are Ryan Brunty, Director of Marketing and Head Mixologist Tony Aroni. Good morning to you guys.
Good morning. Good morning.
Well, you guys talking about rock and roll, we're talking about cocktails. I'm all in. I'm excited. So for people who haven't stepped foot inside the establishment, how would you describe what to expect when you walk and bust through those doors?
So the barbershop is going to be a fully immersive experience. You can have a fully functioning barbershop in the front, then you go through a secret janitor's closet entrance, and there's a full rock and roll speakeasy in the back. Quality cocktails designed by me. So.
That's all you need to know.
That's the main part.
There you go.
So how does Battle of the Bands happen at Barbershop?
You know, I think it's really important to kind of bridge the gap of like culture in Las Vegas and what's happening on the Strip, and so this is a really, really cool way of doing that. So we have a grand prize of $5,000 and a recording contract with Iconica, which is going to be super cool. So it's something, you know, if you're making music here in Vegas, what better way and what better place to play than the Barbershop on the Strip at Cosmo?
Without a doubt.
That's very cool. Tony, I can clearly see that you're trying to, butter me up with cocktails.
Yes, I'm gonna make you this nice, very, very refreshing summertime cocktail called the Irish Honey. It's gonna consist of black barrel Jameson, elderflower water, a sage-infused honey syrup, and some fresh lemon juice. So let's dive right into it.
Okay. Well, while you're diving into this, what makes your guys' Battle of the Band different from other establishments? You know, what sets Barbershop apart?
Yeah, I think the sound system at Barbershop is unrivaled, right? We are a live music venue that is renowned for just the sound in the room, and it's not every day that if you're making music in Vegas at the downtown stages or any of these other places that you get to play somewhere like the Barbershop on the Strip. Mm-hmm. Which is just unrivaled.
I mean, I think obviously, you mentioned having a kind of local flair to it. So you're there as a pathway and a stepping stone, and able to promote and project local artists and give them an opportunity with $5,000, and obviously the potential second place gets a recording contract, recording session contract, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So there's an opportunity, and people can come and see the next Killers. They can come and see the next big band that's going to come out of Las Vegas.
That's right. That's exactly right. I mean, there are so many amazing artists here in Las Vegas, and we don't get to showcase them as much as we'd like to. And so this is our chance to really be like, keep going, keep doing it. Like let's try to give you $5,000 to keep doing it.
Right. And I think I don't know if you guys at home caught that while we were just talking. Tony, what was the moves there?
Well, I also do a little bit of flair at the barbershop.
I wish we could do a replay of that. Do we have a slow motion replay?
Keep the guests entertained, So
clearly, you've been doing mixology for a long time.
Very long time throughout the world, yes. But not only are you getting amazing cocktails, you're getting a little bit of flair, entertainment, and rock and roll. So.
Right, and how do you incorporate that as a mixologist, as someone who obviously is able to have the ability and the wherewithal and knowledge to tailor a cocktail menu? How do you tailor it to be more rock and roll? What kind of elements do you add to give that kind of edge?
Well, obviously rock and roll is very, very flashy. Okay, you want to catch people's eyes. So when I'm designing cocktails, I really go for a very, very aesthetic approach. So you want something that really draws people in through their vision. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I like that dramatic pause as well.
So good. That was so good.
That's a man who knows his craft.
Yes.
Right?
You had me right there, dude.
So what else is happening during the Battle of the Bands? I mean, obviously we got, how many bands perform per night? How long are they playing?
Yes.
How does the whole thing work? Is it like audience participation? Do people get to vote? Are there judges? What's the deal?
Yeah, so I mean, the feel of the room is really important in judging who's running it the best, right? So last week we had week one, we had 3 amazing bands, Pure Sport, The Far Worst, and Far Worst actually won last week, which is amazing. Tonight we have Michael Richter, Jan, and Switterbeat, I believe, and they're gonna tear up the stage. Come down, cheer for your favorite band. Participation is really important, and then we have a cast of celebrity judges you can come say hi to as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
So judges are there. Is there any audience participation? Is there like a fan favorite award or anything like that?
Yeah. So if there is a tie, we do go to the sound. What is the tool called? The sound automate or something like that. Yeah. So we will put it to the crowd to judge who wins. Based on
it's going to get loud.
It's going to get loud.
Yeah, louder than it already is, which I don't even know if you could do, but
right?
we're going to try.
Yeah, of course.
What was the most fun thing you guys noticed from week one last week from people coming in? Was there anything that stuck out that like, oh man, people need to come down for this?
I mean, I'm an artist, so like seeing an artist play on a stage like that and their eyes lighting up and seeing the crowd in front of them is super special to me. And so that's always really important. What about you, Tony?
I think just seeing the turnout from the community in Las Vegas is really what we like and really what we want. And just seeing the support from the bands and not only from the Barbershop, it's just one of those things that's amazing.
Well, it's a cool thing promoting local artists, and clearly, you know, the Barbershop is a great place to hang out. And we're all going to hang out together. Tony's going to show us some tricks with mixology. We're going to talk about music and drink some drinks. But guys, if you want to learn more and head out to go and see yourself, to learn more about the Battle of Bands, visit thebarbershoplv.com.